Remember this, God didn't abandon them. Do you think their faithlessness cancels out his faithfulness? That verse still gets me so good. We learned some powerful truths in the last video. If you haven't seen it, make sure you go check it out. If you've ever struggled with hopelessness, shame, guilt, or self-condemnation, then this series is for you. We're doing a Romans 3 Bible study with me, and this is part 2. I'm Jelly from the Live Verse, and on this channel we talk about how to empower, equip, and encourage your faith. If you're new here, join the family by subscribing and hitting that notification bell so we can grow together. Grab yourself a Bible, a friend, and let's begin. Let's continue with the scripture. Last week we paused on Romans 3:6, so we're gonna pick up in verse 7. It's simply perverse to say, if my lies serve to show off God's truth, all the more gloriously, why blame me? I'm doing God a favor. Some people are actually trying to put such words in our mouths, claiming that we go around saying the more evil we do, the more good God does. So let's just do it. That's pure slander, as I'm sure you'll agree. Okay, so when I read this, it made me laugh. Basically, Paul is saying here, don't try it. I just love Paul's directness. Twisting God's mercy as a way to justify doing wrong is not gonna fly and is an insult to God.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Verse 9. So where does that put us? Do we Jews get a better break than the others? Not really. Basically, all of us, whether insiders or outsiders, start out in identical conditions, which is to say that we all start out as sinners. Scriptures leave no doubt about it. There's nobody living right, not even one. Nobody who knows the score, nobody alert for God. They've all taken the wrong turn. They've all wandered down blind alleys. No one's living right. I can't find a single one. Their throats are gaping graves, their tongues slick as mudslides. Every word they speak is tinged with poison. They open their mouths and pollute the air. They race for the honor of Sinner of the Year, litter the land with heartbreak and ruin. Don't know the first thing about living with others. They never give God the time of day. This next verse, verse 19, is key here. This makes it clear, doesn't it, that whatever is written in these scriptures is not what God says about others, but to us to whom these scriptures were addressed in the first place. And it's clear enough, isn't it, that we're sinners, every one of us, in the same sinking boat with everybody else. And there it is. This right here is for anyone who likes to use the Bible as a way to highlight others' sins or point out the struggles in others who may not be believers, or choose not to live the type of believer lifestyle they agree with. Because we are all born into sin, none of us are better than the other. And more importantly, God did not create the scripture as an outline for how to judge others, but for how we can work on our own selves. Paul is basically saying God did not tell you to use scripture to tell others how they should live, when in actuality it is for how you should live your own life. In other words, mind yours before you mind others.
Mind your business, that's all. Mind your business.
Verse 20. Our involvement with God's revelation doesn't put us right with God. What it does is force us to face our complicity in everyone else's sin. This is why the distinction in the true meaning of action matters. This is why Paul starts off the chapter by saying our actions do not determine whether or not we are believers. The purpose of the law isn't to glorify God. The purpose of the law is to remind us of the need to control our sinful nature. We choose to follow the law as a form of humility to God's holiness and righteousness, not for the sake of looking like a Christian. So, if our actions don't qualify us as believers, and if our actions aren't meant to be used as judgment for others, what does define our faith? We answer that next week in part 3 of our Romans 3 Bible study.
The suspense is terrible.
He's gonna go this time.
I hope it'll last.
What did you say?
If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss part 3. If you watch my videos and never check out the bio, I highly recommend that you do. There are good stuff there that I sometimes don't remember to mention in the video. Let's be friends on social media. Find us on Instagram and Facebook at The Liveverse. Thanks for watching. May God give you peace always. Stay blessed, y'all, and I will see you in the next video.